Hey everyone, welcome back to more Chrono Trigger, where as you can tell, we're in the year 600 AD. 400 years in the past, basically, Marle and as well as Chrono, who went after her, was sent to the year 600 AD. And the kingdom over here basically confused Marle for Queen Lean, so they call off the search for Queen Lean, and that's why Marle disappeared, because if Queen Lean dies, Marle is essentially gone too. But now we have Luca in our party. Luca is basically a user of guns, so she attacks from a distance. And her accuracy stat is her strength stat, essentially. We don't have to worry about strength on her. But her techs, we have Flamethrower, which basically just kind of burn enemies along in a direct line. Or we can do Firewall, which is basically an extended version of Chrono's Cyclone attack. It just does more damage, but does fire-based more damage. So it's more damage, and if they're weak to fire, it's like more damage. But in the case of that, we don't have to worry too much about that. That's a little bit too much of a good move at the moment. We don't have to worry too much just yet. It's nice to have. There we go. So let's head on over to the cathedral where Toma and the Chancellor basically have said that, hey, Queen Lean should still be there. In the case of the Chancellor, we found out through peering through a wall. With Toma, on the other hand, we found out through other means, by talking to him directly. We pray to the peace of this world. We ever are so devout. O great Lord and Master, deliver your judgment upon the weak and undeserving, that we might reclaim the future for ourselves in your name. Oh, how delicious, delightful looking you are. Yeah, these nuns are weird. I love how, like, it just shows, like, a little thing here. It's like, like, what is this? What did you find? It's a blinking dot on the ground. A hairpin? Hey, this is Guardio's royal crest. I believe it's actually a blinking dot in like all the other versions, and this was just like the exclamation point until you went and clicked on it. So we have these things that inflict slow on us, which is kind of annoying to deal with. But if we can let them get just close enough, we could hit like a good chunk of them. In a straight line from where Luca is standing, we don't really have like a good placement for this, so we might as well just kind of not with that and just wait until Chrono has his ability for Firewall. So in the meantime, we could just kind of shoot. Oh, we're both slowed now. See, most of them not. Actually, no, we're fine. We're fine. So maybe I can get the Firewall off if I just wait a teeny bit more. There we go. Firewall, and I can get these three again. Actually, get rid of all three of them. They're not that bad to deal with. And then we only have the one left, which should be pretty easy. I can kind of just auto the battle at that point. So they're dead, they're dead, they're dead. So now let's auto the battle. And that pretty much is attacks at this point. So bam, bam. Oh, more slow. Oh, well. Bam. And dead. Nice level ups. Phew, wasn't expecting that. Ah! Lower your guard and you allow the enemy in. You've come to save the queen? The fiend's lair lies within, it would seem. Will you accompany me? You're a... Chrono, it's a giant talking frog! You know I can't stand frogs. I suppose I ought not to expect you to trust me, looking as I do. Very well, do as you please, but I must save the queen. Wait! You don't seem like a bad frog. Person. What should we do, Chrono? Go with the frog. Right, I guess I'll just have to get over my aversions to slimy, moist-skinned creatures. So, what's your name? Frog, that's acceptable. Frog will suffice. Alright, nice to meet you, Frog. And you as well. This room must conceal a hidden passage. Let us search every corner. So now we have a third ally, Frog. Frog uses swords as well. So we pretty much don't have to worry too much about that, another strength thing going on, but his element is water, whereas we have lightning, fire, and water at that point. That's what those symbols mean on the side. But as you can tell, he's also level 5, so he's pretty much on par with Chrono at this point. Luca's kind of low, but that's essentially how it is. But we start off with Slurp, restores a small amount of HP to an ally. It's basically just like a lick, and then they're healed. But we also got Slurp Slash. Snag an enemy with a tongue, then slash it. We need 15 TP to learn that, but we're definitely going to learn that just going through this area. Speaking of corners, why don't we start with this one? I can imagine just Chrono going boom, 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 because he doesn't know how exactly to play the piano. All right, so this ginormous area is basically our first dungeon. We can just go around, check out a bunch of different areas, see a bunch of different enemies, and get into battles like this. Hello there. Bunch of different enemies to deal with, and we can just kind of test out how Frog is in battle. In this case, I'm going to do Cyclone. I hope they kind of move. They're kind of fast, so I have to get it at just right. Oh, that was not a good timing. That's fine. I'm just going to attack this one, and then you, on the other hand, I don't have it yet, so I'm just gonna have to attack. I keep forgetting that the TP, like it shows it, but I still need the TP. It's a little bit iffy like that, but it's fine. I can do Fire Whirl, but that's really not necessary due to how far apart they are. So let's just attack everything at this point. I can do Auto. That should get rid of them pretty quickly. There we go. See, I'll get the TP enough just to learn what I need in time. Athenian water, so if anyone faints, I'm good to go. Let's get rid of you in the meantime as well. Got 2 right there and there. I'm gonna turn on auto. I should be fine for this. You can get rid of them just by slashing. And Luca will make up the extra damage. There we go. Luca will catch up in due time. But for now, we have a room over here. Got 3 chests. Buckets with nothing in them. And let's see, we got Maiden Suit, a potion, and an ether. Okay, but it's empty. And we have a hidden Naga bromide. Hey, there's humans in here. Try and steal our bromide, will you? Get them. Yeah, we don't really necessarily want that, but since they are close together, we can do Fire Roll on them. And just wait a teeny bit. I think I should be good for that. There we go. And hit all 3 with a good hit. There we go. Simple, easy peasy. Give me that TP and all that money. Good to go. But yeah, we don't really necessarily have that in our inventory. Why would we want it anyway? Just kind of, no. I'm terrified of snakes, so that just makes it even worse for me. I don't really necessarily need that at all. All right, get rid of you. I don't really necessarily need to do anything too special for this. I can kind of just auto the battle. There we go. Luca got a critical on that one too, which is nice. It actually flashes white on the screen to show, hey, it's a critical. Hello there. Attack the Viper, you die. Let's see. I do like that I can see the HP when Luca has that sight scope on. Makes it a little bit easier to figure out, hey, these things are gonna die. There we go. Ooh, we got Athenian water from that. But we have another door right on this side here. What's with the disguises? Hurry up and change. Don't need to be walking around like humans in here. It's almost time for my shift. I hate pretending to be human. It's so smelly and repulsive. It's demeaning. Yakar is a genius. His plan to imprison the Chancellor and take on his role worked like magic. Now the Queen's ours and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. Those ones we ate last time weren't so bad, and those 2 soldiers we just caught look plump and juicy. And there isn't anything special in here. All right, I think I'll pay my respects to the Fiend Lord statue before my shift starts. All right, so we can kind of see him move along and go into that room. If we do that, we notice that there's a couple chests in here that we can grab ether, as well as 100G, and there's a side wall over here. But first, oh, you came to rescue me. How kind of you, but I assure you there's no need. Master of this place, Yakar, is so very kind. I decided to stay here. Please make yourselves at home too. Oh, how good of you to come. I'm sure Yakar will be pleased. Please pass the time in here with us until he has a chance to come and greet you properly. Did you by chance come to save Queen Lean? Oh, you did? That's good to know. Well, that's fine, we're going over here. Oh, great Magus, Magus the Great, your eyes are brighter than the stars, your flowing hair like waves atop the sea. even those miserable sunny days abate. When we feel your seething hate, if our brightened halls hold no fear, just so long as you are near. Magus, oh Lord Magus, you are our fiend lord and savior. Might as well grab those over here. What is this thing? Oh, great to Magus. Magus, the great, your eyes are brighter than the stars. Your flowing hair like waves atop the sea. Even those miserable sunny days abate. When we feel you seething hate is the same thing as before. Let's get out of here. All right, let's get out of there. There's nothing too special in there aside from the fact that, hey, there's a Magus statue in there, but we got extra stuff. Don't be in such a hurry to leave. Please take your time and enjoy yourselves with us. More of these annoyances to deal with, but this time around I can get a cyclone off on these two. And then Frog can attack this one separately. There we go. And now I can just do auto attacks for the rest of the damage at this point. That one's dead, that one should be dead, and one more over here to get it. There we go. Another easy piece of battle. And we learned Surf Slash and learned X Strike Dual Tech. X Strike is actually pretty dang useful. Cyclone plus Surf Slash, cross slash an enemy. Basically, it's Chrono and Frog go together, just slash an enemy in two. It's really nice. But yeah, we got 2 items in there. We got the Guardian Bangle, which is stamina plus 2 if we ever need that for any reason. And the Speed Belt, which is speed plus 2, which basically speed stat in this case. Luca is really slow, so that would be nice on her. But should I, oh yeah, speed plus 2, yeah, that's good, yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna put the speed belt on Luca. I might lose out on being able to view the HP of enemies, but whatever. It's not too terrible of a loss. But we also have the maintenance suit as well, which raises up her defense. So I might as well put that on. All right, but yeah, we have a whole other side to deal with, so we might as well head on over there, which doesn't take too long. We can literally just go right down these stairs and head on over to the left. And attack these enemies again, or just kind of weave our way around through them. They don't really care that much as long as we don't touch them. We can go over here and see this, as well as this. Steel Saber, is that better than what I got or no? That's exactly what I had on, so it doesn't really matter. I bought it way too early, but it's fine. We can hit this, lower those, and get in here. Hello there. Somewhere within this complex, there's a shrine to the Fiend Lord. Or there's treasure to be found there as well. Yep, we found it already. You're humans. They've hidden the queen in the back. Please rescue her. Oh, if we click on this, I'm trying to click on this, please. We get another strength capsule. There's quite a few of these in the game, and it's always nice to just use them right away. There's really no point to have them in your inventory. I'm gonna give this one to Frog. I've been giving too many to Chrono, so I might as well just kind of balance out my attackers. All right. Do I need to heal? Yeah, kinda. I can wait. Let's go out here and attack those groups there. So these enemies down here, depending on where you initiate the battle from, you actually get different battle stances of your character. So if I do the bottom here, I actually make it so I can do a immediate cyclone on both these enemies. It's kind of useful. And if I were to say attack a group from the bottom, Chrono might not be in that particular area, so it might not work out as well. But for here, it works out just fine. I'm just gonna do auto and get rid of this one. And there we go. Luca's level increase, nothing really out of that, but we have this group over here, which gives us this option of doing, let's see, I don't have any more MP, so I'm just gonna have to attack. I can do flamethrower, there we go. Hit that in a line, and I can do slurp slash to hit this one. There we go, there's a line, and dead, dead, and dead. Bam. And I should be able to auto the rest of this battle here. There we go, perfect. More Athenian water, another level up, and another level up. We're doing good. So let's head through this door. There's a save point right over here. I was actually kind of waiting for this because now I could use a shelter in order to heal myself up to full. Versus using my ethers up. It's just a quick little easy thing. Just use a shelter and get it over with. There you go, my first save. Probably should have saved much earlier, but it's fine. I have plenty of places I can go. I can go on this side to the left over here to get another shelter, which is nice because I just used mine. I can go on this front door and see, hey, I can't really do anything in here yet. I can go over here and I can kind of whee straight down. And then hi, Bat, as well as you. Hello there. Let's see, you gonna move any closer for me to work with this? Yes, you are. Perfect. Just do this, and I can hit both of them. And if, let's see, I'm pretty sure they're gonna both die? Yeah, they're both dead, that's fine. Perfect. We can go through here and see more enemies to deal with. So I'm gonna get them just right so I can start off with a cyclone on these two. And I'll do a slurp slash on this one. And I should be able to auto battle the rest of this. There we go. It speeds up the game just slightly on the PC version. There we go. Hit this button. That should lower those for me so I can go back in there now. Hello there. All right. So let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. And then auto the rest of the battle. Oh, they moved Frog out of the way. That's totally fine because, let's see, can I get a Cyclone off? Yep, I can. And then you get the hit there. And that ought to do it. Getting a lot of money out of this, I'm totally fine with that. A note. No entry within. Okay. Panacea. And a potion. And another bat. As well as more underlings. But now they're kind of lined up just perfect enough so I can do a fire whirl on them like so. And then you attack the bat. Thank you for positioning. And bat dead. Perfect. Over here, we have another switch we can hit, which brings more enemies in the room, which just means more experience for me. I could do an X strike and hit that, but I'm gonna wait for Firewall to go off. Can I get like a good, let's see, that'll do. 3 enemies, that's totally fine. And then you go for that one. Or 2 enemies, I thought I was hitting that one. Oh well. It's weak enough that I could just do auto and get it. There we go. And it's dead. Wind Slash. Wind Slash. Take a look at that one. Slashes enemies with wind gust, and it does the lightning element, which is funny because it's a wind gust, but you know, weirdness. Hello. I could wake you up if I wanted to. Can I wake you up? Hello? No, stop that, you idiot. I said 1,000,000 times, that one's just a decoy. Huh? Sneaking past me, huh? You must really think you're smart. Yeah, smart enough that auto battle can get rid of you just fine. Bye-bye. All right, so speaking of the decoy, that was pretty much the stairs there, and that one was the decoy. That was the one that just like, oh, we fall down. But now we got this room with all these enemies to deal with. Shouldn't be too hard to deal with if I can get off the fire whirl. So, click, there we go. Fire whirl onto all 3 of them, please. All 3 of them. Can you move just a teeny bit closer? A teeny bit closer? Just teeny, there we go, that's fine. That works. I didn't realize I wasn't targeting the middle one. That was my bad, but oh well. Bye-bye. It's 3 dead. Now we just deal with these. There we go. And they're down. Another level, and no moves, unfortunately. An iron sword. That should be for Frog. Iron sword increases attack by 2, basically goes up by 4 actually, which brings his attack up by 2. Math. Weird. Another piano. It means another bashing the keys until something happens. All right. And now let's make a little bit of a savey save. So click and click. There we go. Saved. And now that should open up the pathway up here. So if I go all the way through here once more, you notice that there's a door here now. So we can go through and see dudes. Hello. They're kind of split up, so I can't really do anything fancy on them, but I can just kill them outright. Works for me. There we go. More enemies to deal with. This time around, I should be able to do the cyclone because they are kind of annoying to deal with. And you just do more damage on that one too. And that ought to do it. Another set down. Another little bit here. I can just deal with them. And they're right next to each other. So again, I can just do cyclone if I wanted to. And then just kind of deal off the remaining damage there. And there we go. Hypno Wave. Hypno Wave is another tech here. Puts all enemies to sleep. That's kind of useful. Kinda. But yeah, let's go over here. And we're going to use another shelter in order to get our stats back up. Because you know what RPGs do? There is a save point at the end of a hallway that looks really, really fancy, meaning, prepare yourself, Queen Lean. It is time you bid farewell to this world. How about no? You, how did you get in here? Frog. Flee, your majesty. We shall dispatch this fiend. Be careful. There's no use in fighting. None of you will leave this place alive. Intolerable frog. Let's see you hop your way out of this. Enough of this Chancellor charade. The Chancellor transformed into Yakra. Yeah, we knew who he was from the get-go. But yes, Yakra is actually kind of a fancy boss because you notice he moves around a lot. So all we really gotta do is just kind of wait until he gets close enough to, like, us. Because what he's going to do, he'll basically do a counterattack. But if he's too close to us, he won't do the counterattack, so we don't have to worry about that too much. So we just kind of wait. We can get some healing off if we want to. We could do whatever we want. Just as long as he's, like, kind of close to us, we're good to go. So we just need to wait. I think that might be good. I'm not quite sure. Nope. Ow. That did a lot of damage, by the way. I probably should heal that. Oh, too late. All right. So let me get an Athenian water off. There we go. And that only heals 50, so I might want to heal that with a slurp. So slurp. There we go. Now then, now that you're right next to Chrono, let's get this X strike off. Because now you shouldn't do the Gra. There we go. And you're probably still gonna do that, so I'm gonna do another X strike since you're right next to that. And let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do an Ether on Frog since it's kind of low. Okay, you moved very slightly since earlier, so I gotta watch out. And Frog's about to go down, so let me get a potion. This is actually kind of a tough first boss battle, but it's not too hard. Let's see here. I could probably get off a flamethrower. I'm not exactly sure if they're within like far enough range. Yep, there we go. Too close to counterattack. So if I wait for Luca to go again, I could do another flamethrower. That's gonna hit somebody. So let me just kind of prepare for that. There we go. And then you do a slurp in order to heal the rest of that. There we go. Okay, now you're kind of moving far enough away to where it's kind of a little bit of an issue. That should be fine. And then I'm going to do a potion. Nope, we're good. Good to go. Not a lot of experience for that battle, but that's fine. Thank you, Frog. I knew you'd come to rescue me. His Majesty awaits most anxiously. We should return to the castle. I thank you, Chrono and Luca, for all your aid. And I as well. Please accompany us to the castle. You will be most welcome guests. Alright, before we leave, let's grab this and get out of here. Yes, let's be on our way. Wait, what about me? I'm still alive too, entirely undamaged. You cannot know how I worried, Lean. Yagra, that vile beast, impersonating me and kidnapping the queen. You must institute a stricter criminal justice system in this kingdom to ensure such fiends never threaten the royal's family's safety again. I am disgraced. I failed to protect my queen. Frog! You have my deepest gratitude, Lord Chrono. But I wonder, who, then, was that girl we found in the canyon? I am forever in your debt. Who knows what could have happened to me had you come even a little later than you did. By the way, what became of the girl who was mistaken for me? Oh yeah, I forgot all about Princess Nadia. Chrono, where did the princess disappear? She may be there now. Yeah, let's go see if Marle's there and well. Just kind of head through all these rooms here and then go. Huh? What happened? Princess Nadia! Chrono! It was awful. I was so afraid. I couldn't see or feel anything, but I knew I was someplace cold. I wonder if that's what it's like to die. Your Highness, You came to help me too. Wait, Your Highness? Uh-oh. I guess you guys figured me out, huh? Sorry, Chrono, I didn't mean to trick you. My name is really Nadia. My father is King Guardia the 33rd. I just wanted to go to the fair and have fun like everyone else, but if you'd known who I really was, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, would you, Chrono? Yes, I would have. Oh, Chrono, that's why I like you. The real queen's safe, right? Let's go home, Chrono. Yeah, if we could figure out a way home. Yeah, now that everyone's together again, you'll notice that Marle is kind of higher level too, which is nice. Still needs a TP to learn stuff, but oh well. Let's see, can I equip anything on you that I have anything? I have the padded vest, which is nice. And let's see, the ribbon is accuracy +2, which is essentially your attack stat. So yeah, let's keep that. It was my presence here that endangered the queen. I can remain at this castle no more. Indeed, your resemblance to the queen is uncanny. Chrono, you've the makings of a great swordsman. Maybe frogs aren't so bad after all. Maybe they aren't. At least in your case, frogs are okay. But once they hop at you, it's a little scary. But yeah, let's go home. How do you do that, one may ask? Well, why don't we head back to where we came here in the first place? Maybe we'll be able to go home that way. But first, let's go to the market. Let's see if we can afford anything here now. Let's see. Get the pea shooter, which is a decent upgrade, so let's buy that. The bronze helm is a decent upgrade for 2 people, and I only have 1, so I'll buy 2 of them. And then I can stock up on these in order to just have more stuff. In this case, I'm gonna buy some more shelters because can't really have enough of those. Athenian waters are always good, and then potions, just buy a ton of them. And then panaceas to get rid of all that. There we go. Now let's go to the equipment screen and equip all the stuff we need to. So the pea shooter is good, bronze helm is good, and another bronze helm. There we go. Everyone is pretty much up to snuff at this point. So yeah, let's go back to Truce Canyon and make our way home. but not before getting in a battle. These enemies are too weak at this point to even be a bother. Except that one is quite strong because, yay. There we go. Looks like these enemies have a little bit stronger level up going on, but that's okay, they're still all good. And we're done here. So how do we get home? Well, Your Highness, Please, call me Marle. Well then, Marle, observe. Whoa! Luca, you're amazing! This is sorry. I should be more humble in front of. Enough already, I'm a princess, but what's that mean? I can't do anything special. But you're incredible. I trade my name for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call these distortions gates. They're basically portals to the same location at a different time. But gates are unstable, that's why they appear and disappear all the time. So I use the principle behind my telepod device to create this gate key. That's what's locking the gate in place. But why did this gate suddenly appear in the first place? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. This is starting to sound complicated. Why don't we head back to our own time for now? Alright, coming Chrono? Phew, we made it! Chrono, Luca, why don't you come back with me to the castle? It'll give me a chance to thank you properly for everything. I'm really sorry for putting you through all this, Marle. What are you talking about? It was the most fun I had in months. I made new friends, too. Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I still need to do a little more snooping into why that gate appeared. See you again soon, Luca. Well, Chrono, are you ready to escort me home? Yeah, sure, why not? We're ready to escort you home. So, next time Azure plays more Chrono Trigger, let's bring Marle back home to Guardia Castle. I'll see you all then.